All right. Welcome to the Intuitive Empress channel. I'm Intuitive Empress. Thank you for coming to my table to be served the spiritual food that is being prepared for you on today. This is a general message for my earth signs, the weekend forecast. All right, so take what resonates and leave the rest. In other words, eat the meat and don't get choked up on that bone. To my subscribers, thank you for your love and support in the form of likes, comments, shares, and your subscribes. To new viewers and returning visitors who have not subscribed, welcome to the channel. All right. Thank you so much for coming. If you like how I read or this message resonates with you, you can like this video and comment on the video. I do ask that you would please also share this video out for someone else who may be able to get something from this read. That being said, let's get into your read. Ooh, okay. All right. All right. So, give me a chance to order this for you. Wow. Okay, so we have a Queen of Cups here. So this is Leo energy, earth sign. So you could be Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra. All right. So I just believe that this could be you. All right. In your emotional side. We as earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns may not show our emotions right away, but we are very sensitive people. We are very caring, loving, protective, warm people. So someone who was in their emotions, serving up that love to someone and being dedicated to someone, found themselves in a situation with a Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy. Okay, this relationship had a lot of passion. It was very fiery, but it moved really fast. So this person got into your good graces, which is not easy for an earth sign because we take a long time to sit and watch and observe people and figure them out. But this one, you did not go with your nature, earth signs, and you fell head over heels with this person. This person came in and swept you off your feet. Okay, but this person was not offering you very much. This is a small offer. Okay, this is someone who you invested a lot of time and emotions in. This is someone who came in making you think that you were going to have a solid new beginning with this person. But that was not the case. There was a lot of arguing. There was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of you having to stand your ground with that Leo energy. So we have on deck Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Leo. So this could be your sign, because we do have an earth sign in here, or this could be signs in your chart or signs of the person that you were dealing with. Okay, and so when it comes to this person and other outside influences, because this is the Seven of Wands, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people coming at you, at least for some of you. Okay, but it is a multitude of people coming against you, making you feel trapped, okay, and stuck in a situation. All right, this person is tied up, but this person also has this is not the Ten of Swords, this is the Nine of Swords, I'm sorry. But this person had you feeling restricted and backed into a corner. This is someone who would argue all of the time. Someone who would get loud and boisterous when they wanted their way. This is someone who would act like they were the victim when they actually were victimizing you. Someone who tried to have you terrified by fear. Fear of what they would do. Applying pressure to you. Making you feel hopeless and helpless. And sometimes powerless and silenced. Okay? So then we have, but in this situation, you got the victory in this situation, earth signs. You have success. You have victory. You are winning. Okay. And that is because of your strong spiritual side. We have Taurus energy. So we have another earth sign on deck. Okay. So you could be a Taurus. I have Taurus heavily aspected in your chart. Or you could have been dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Another earth sign. All right. You were traditional in your values. Very conventional, but you were strong in your beliefs, and that's what you had to stand up for. I'm showing what you truly believed, what your core values were, what your faith was, okay? And because of that, you are about to be rewarded. Again, we have more earth energy with the 9 of Pentacles here, all right? So we have independence, success, and financial stability that is coming your way. Okay. This is you collecting on the investments that you've made financially, emotionally, spiritually. And we have a happy life coming in, Piscean energy. Okay. Happy family, balancing your family. You may be having a family gathering or attending a marriage or a baby shower. At the bottom of the deck, you have leveled up to that Empress energy, which is Taurus energy. Okay? You're getting new ideas. Some of you may be physically pregnant or going to get pregnant. So you're very fertile at this time physically, but also mentally and spiritually. Things are growing for you. Things have been conceived in the spirit. Things have been conceived in your mind, new ideas. Just stepping up to that new level, a new level of freedom. And everyone is going to see that royalty that is you. Okay? So let's clarify some of this here. What is going on with the earth signs on this weekend? The energy into the weekend. Yeah, so someone around you was feeling, was in poverty. We have 37. You could be 37. Or this person that you met could have been 37 when you met them. They were in poverty. Because this person says occupation, but it was in the reverse. So this person that was coming around you did not have a job, or maybe your job was affected and you lost a job through this situation with this person. But you are about to get that new job, that someone is going to invest in you if you have a business. All right, because you went on your spiritual journey. Some of you may have even moved and changed locations. All right. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to take it like that. All right, so you are going to be receiving unexpected income. And I said I'm going to receive it like this. I was about to turn it around because it's the main male. But it came in upside down. So there is a main male that may have possibly affected your money, making you feel like you were in poverty, or this main male could have been in poverty who was not working. And again, there are some of you who may have lost your job because of this karmic male energy. Okay. You may have even gotten some unexpected income while you were with this karmic energy, and that's why they were trying to be with you. But at the end of the day, this person was a false person. You see that male in the background wearing that mask, hiding who they truly are. I feel like you're going to get a message from this karmic person, because now they want to go on the right path and be with you. You could be 35 or 27. We have 10 for completion. So you have completed a cycle with this main man, causing you to get a unexpected income. This is someone that you may have wanted to marry, and I just got a notification on the phone, so some of you it was, or it's someone you were married to, or you could be getting a marriage coming in. So we have the change card, which is 9. 9 is a card of wish fulfillment. So some of you are going to be getting your wish for fulfillment when it comes to a marriage. So we have marriage card come out twice. Anything else? Can I have one more card, Holy Spirit, please? Thank you. Yeah. So there is going to be a change in this lover situation, or there is going to be a new love situation as a reward for going through what you went through in this situation up here. Okay? All right. So let us get a little more information on this. Actually, let me get the situation. I'm being a little bit nosy in this. I kind of want to know what the scoop is with this. Are these the cards I want? No. All right. Okay, why can I not find the cards I want? 1 second. Okay, I'm going to take these. Couldn't find the cards I really wanted, but these cards will do. All right, so we're going to get some oracle cards just to see a little bit more of what's going on in this situation. Okay, so we have the first card that came out and flipped over was secrets. This person had a secret, okay? They were keeping things inside. There were certain things. This person may have been with you for the money. They may have sensed that you were going to get money. They may have gotten a tarot card reading. But this person was not opening up. They were selling illusions to you, okay? Not even letting you know that you inspired this person to be better. But this person is going to have to face the music for the emotional bond that they cause with you. They may be speaking to you through songs and song lyrics, trying to get back into your good graces. Why? Because this person is now stuck. When they were trying to get you stuck, wow, now they're stuck in a mental prison with this side piece, this mistress, this karmic energy. The person was in karmic energy, and man or woman, and now they're in a karmic relationship from this secret hookup. For many of you, this person was messing with this karmic energy for quite some time. They may have even stole your money to give and to take care of this karmic energy, but things apparently did not happen the way they expected it to. So now this person is observing you. They're watching you. They're looking for an entrance back into your life, keeping an eye on your social media, just overall obsessed with you, trying to get you stuck Again, this person is trying to hold it together. They're trying to get a grip because things are not the way they appear to be, and now they feel chained and locked up and heavy, probably heavy with the weight of the guilt, or what used to be said to me back in the day in church is convicted. This person is heavily convicted, okay? Because they let lust separate them from a situation that was divinely set up for them. And that was that situation with you. I'm going to move this here because I need to make a little more room because of the cards that came out. Okay. So now this person is stuck with somebody who basically was superficial, didn't have any depth, didn't have any stability. Okay. They made a risky choice. They gambled on this relationship, because I do really feel like with the Hierophant card, you were not going to let anyone come into your energy, earth signs. You're very spiritual, and I feel like this person knew that you were a gift, but they felt like they knew better, and they could go out and club and have fun and party. Some of them may have thought that you were just going to stay around because of your spiritual nature. Okay. For some of you, there was some witchcraft going on, possibly by your person, as well as this karmic, or it was just the karmic. But for some of you, this person was well aware of what was going on, because again, they thought that they knew better than God. They thought that the gift that he provided to them was not good enough, and this person went by sight and not by faith. Okay, but now with this conviction, the magnifying glass has been put on there, showing proof and validation and confirming who you were, finding out the truth. Now this person wants to come into union with you, reconcile with you, try to get a second chance, which for most of you, it is not a second chance, and trying to make this work. May I have one more card? Thank you. All right. Yeah, this person took you on a roller coaster ride. This has been coming out a lot in the reads, because, people, when they're back and forth and playing with your emotions and things like that, this person could have left before and came back and promised that things would be different, earth signs, but things were no different, and it actually wound up being worse than what it was before. But this person now is saying that they only want you. They're all just focused on you. They're observing you. They're watching you through social media, maybe even physically. They might be coming past your home, and they're saying there's no one like you. Okay, but use your discernment, because we have the drama card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this could be the karmic that they were with that was thirsty for attention. That was a drama queen that was just creating overall problems with the coaching of this karmic energy. This person walked away from you. They took a gamble. Okay, they took a risk. Okay, not showing their feelings, showing a poker face to you, knowing that they were deceiving you. This person may have even tried to blame the breakup on you. This person rolled the dice and they ended up looking like a clown. Okay. I feel like this person degraded you, and now this person degrades this karmic degrades your person. This karmic male, this distorted masculine energy. Now this distorted masculine is in shame and regret and humiliation, afraid of how it would look that they left you for something this trashy came to my mind, but I don't want to say trash. This spiritually wicked connection, because if it's not sent by God, then it's sent by the devil, and that's wicked. I'm not going to mince words with that, but that's what was going on. Now this person is trying to have faith, praying and wishing and hoping that you would take them back, because now the light has been revealed. It has been illuminated. This person will be calling you to confess and shed light on the situation. For many of you, you already knew and everything like that. This person is seeing that you are ascending. I feel like for some of you, this karmic energy that like to cause the drama had your person fooled that they were actually the actual Empress, but they were not. Okay? And so now this person is in hot pursuit with you, hoping that you will not turn them away, that you will not clash with them, because the last time you were there, this person was saying that you were incompatible with them, that that caused you to break up for irreconcilable differences. This person also spread rumors and gossip and lies about you, smearing your name, trying to smear your name and reputation. But this person is going to try to come in unexpectedly and be spontaneous and provide you with something. For some of you, it's going to be an offer of love. For some of you, it's going to be a proposal. Whatever it is that this person thinks that you want. But for many of you, you're like, no, I am done. I'm not looking back. I don't care if you are my twin flame. Wow. But this person is holding on to you. Okay. Part of the reason why they did what they did is because of the ego and everything and causing you pain. This person was full of pride and arrogance. They thought that they could do better. And that's funny. Like, God hands you a gift and people think they can do better than the gift that God gives them. And now they're in pain because they decided they wanted to date around. For others of you, this person now is interested because now you're starting to date. And they realize they made a decision for the wrong reason. You're no longer speaking to them because of their deception. You felt like you needed to get away from this person, and now they're going to come and try to pull at your heartstrings. They even try to get you pregnant. This person, again, is coming to you through songs, through your dreams. Throughout the day, this person might pop into your head for no reason. That is something else. We're going to wrap this up because I didn't realize this was going to be that deep. I thought this was going to be a quick weekend message, but it is what it is. All right, so let's see. Messages for my earth signs, the weekend energy. Messages for my earth signs, the weekend energy. We have silence as the language of God. I feel like many of you have not been speaking to this person. If this person called you, you did not answer. You may have blocked their call. And that is what is causing them to have the anxiety that they have, that inspired action to come and see about you. This may be why this person, possibly a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn, because this is the earth signs read. Okay, this person is hoping that you don't remember what they did to you, or they're going to come and act like they don't remember. Okay, you could be a middle class person, or moving from lower class and middle class, or moving upper class. Why? Because you have ended a cycle. Okay, this person, for many of you, have gone through many cycles with this person, and you have decided, I'm not going to keep going through the same thing over and over again. Wow. Okay. All right. So the first card that popped out open, and it hit me in my chest. Oh my goodness. Is that you need to cleanse your home and your energy, especially for those of you that witchcraft is involved. Remember, this is a general message, so not everyone had witchcraft involved in their situation, but some people did. Take what resonates, eat that meat, and don't get choked up on that bone, okay? And always use your discernment and intuition when you are looking at my reads or anyone else's reads, okay? All right, so cleanse your space. Get some sage, you know, get some anointing oil, anoint your house, okay? So we have new paths and new beginnings for you, okay? There is hope. You could be a business owner, okay, and may have struggled a little bit in business, especially someone who may have moved out of the city, out of the state, getting those connections, but those connections are coming. You could have been dealing with an Aries who had facial hair, mustache, beard, or just a mustache, or just a beard. This person could have been short, or you could have been short, or perhaps you are the one with the facial hair, even though we have Aries. Aries could be in your chart. You're going to have people from your past coming to see about you, old friends, old co-workers, old lovers, okay? Because now they see who you are, okay? So it is important that you are not timid with your talents and to trust that you are the lovely that you are, okay? That you are the wonderful emperor or empress that you are, okay? This person could have bedroom eyes, or maybe you have been told you have bedroom eyes, or maybe the karmic had bedroom eyes. Okay, I don't even remember which deck I was on. Yeah, so be careful and use your discernment, because some of these people coming back could be wicked, evil, and have a nasty attitude. For some of these people, this karmic that was involved in your relationship could have been somebody you knew, an old friend, an old co-worker. Somebody that's evil, nasty, and wicked has a succubus spirit or an incubus spirit. So that's what we have here. And that they are coming after you because you are a chosen one. But you already have the victory, okay? What else do we have here? Okay. We have green eyes here. Someone could have green eyes, but when I'm getting this card, I'm seeing jealousy. Someone is jealous of your come up, even though they try to hinder your come up. Ain't that something? I'm hearing the song, ain't it funny how things go around? The same people you see going up, you see coming down. Because this person is hitting a real big tower. And that song hit me before this card even flew out. This tower is coming down, okay? This tower is bringing a positive change in your life, but this person is going to have to eat all of the karma. Why? Because you are a born leader, an entrepreneur, a boss, very independent. You could be a spiritual leader and healer, or you're starting to find out that that is what you are. Okay, and you'll be surprised how many people would try to stop that growth. Okay, you could have long hair, or this person could have long hair, either natural or weaved. Somebody going through some big time stuff because somebody's sleeping in their car. And this thing fell on this right here, which is the first level of cards, is the Queen of Cups and also the Knight of Wands. So someone, either the Queen of Cups or the Knight of Wands, is sleeping in their car right now. They're having financial issues, possibly a Saggitarius, okay? But we also have the Victory card here too. All right, because you are getting a victory. Miracles after miracles are going to happen. Why? Because you are a powerful being. These people are coming to realize that. Okay? You are a powerful being. They didn't know what they were getting into when they started messing with my earth signs. Okay? We are the ones that ground the whole zodiac sign. You don't want to mess with us. All right? This person could have been abusive to you verbally, physically, mentally. Anything else, Holy Spirit, before we move on? Ooh. Okay. All right. So many of you went on a quest of personal truth. Possibly this person did too. You went to balance out your mind, body, and spirit. For some of you, your person did that as well after being stuck in a situation. You could have a light-skinned complexion, or that person did, but you are going to get joy for your tears because you cried many a tear over this in private. I'm feeling like a lot of you didn't even cry in front of the person who broke your heart. It was private, silent tears. But God said to let go of worry and breathe. Just breathe, baby, breathe. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see if I have this deck set up the right way. Okay. Many of you went within, or you need to go within to take time to heal and learn and grow from your past, because it is reaping season, it's blessing season, and you want to go into this next season healed, not carrying any baggage. Because contrary to what people think, you can go to the next level and still not be healed from some things in the past. It'll just cause you to have some problems on this new level. Okay? So, somebody has a mustache in this situation. Somebody has dyed hair. Okay? Could be bright, bold colors, red, pink, hot pink, blue, green, lime green. Someone was mocking the divine feminine, but they didn't realize that you were full of divine energy and that your soulmate is close. Even in the case of the fact that this person was your twin flame, they just missed out on what was going on because you were always praying and God is answering your prayers. You have a strong connection to the Most High. You communicate with the Most High throughout the day. Okay? And people don't even realize that you could pray silently in your spirit, like asking God to guide you through the day. And because you have that connection, you have that space with God that you do. Like, these people were in trouble before they even started, when they started to mess with you. For many of you, like I said, you need to heal. Heal so you don't have to carry that baggage into this new thing. Focus on your goals and trust your intuition and your discernment. Things may start to shape up for you on Thursday, or you might have started to see things on Thursday regarding your situation. And I'm not even really sure which deck I ended out with, which side of the deck, because this is all one deck. For many of you, you are going to new levels spiritually. The truth is about to be revealed in your life. Things that, you know, people told you were crazy about, that you saw maybe in the spirit, that God told you to do, that people thought was unusual. It's all about to pan out for you. You could wear colored contacts, or your person, or this karmic. All right. You could drive a gray or a silver gray car. All right. You're very intuitive. So a lot of things you may have known even if you did not speak on it first. I know as Tauruses is a lot that Tauruses do not speak of when it comes to earth signs. I can't really speak a whole lot about, you know, the other earth signs like that. Maybe even Capricorn, because I have a Capricorn moon, but I'm a Taurus. Actually, I'm a Taurus sun, a Capricorn moon, and I'm a Virgo rising. So maybe I can speak to you all. And everything like that. And so I know from personal experience, we see a lot. And this is even me talking to other Tauruses. We see a lot. We may not speak on things because we do give you the rope and the grace, because we hoping that you will learn your lessons. We may say little things here and there, or gently things, and just kind of throw things out there. But for the most part, we may not speak on something because we're hoping you will get better, but we give you the rope to actually hang yourself with. And I feel like that's what's happened in this situation, and everything. People were trying to spiritually sabotage you, not knowing whose you were for real, for real. It could have been a Libra that did this, and this person now is looking within for answers. Okay, or you could have looked within for answers after going through with this Libra energy. Wow. Okay. This is why I just keep going with this, because these are the divine messages that come from spirit. All right. Holy Spirit said, turn your pain into power. And for many of you earth signs, you already know how to do that. You have been doing that all your life. But I'm sensing for many of you, this was a harder trial than you have ever been through. And that's saying a lot, because you have been through a lot. You have been through some things that would have driven people crazy before this. Okay. You could have dealt with someone that has been in prison, or they are about to go to prison. Just remember that rejection is God's divine protection for your life. Okay. Many of you have mastered the spiritual lessons before you, and that's why this things for you will change very soon. Okay. And it's funny because all of these cards came out flipped over. Okay. Many of you have done some soul searching, and this person may be doing some soul searching, your person. Okay. But Spirit is saying we tend to be in our head a lot. Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. And I keep forgetting my mother is a Capricorn. My oldest friend, or who was my friend at one time, another story for another time, was a Virgo. And we tend to be thinkers. And God is saying to the earth signs, don't be so caught up in your head. Trust your gut. Trust where God is leading you, and start taking action on what he's giving to you. Okay, many of you are prophets, prophetesses, could be high priests and priestesses, ministers in your church, ministers in whatever religion you have, or the equivalent thereof. You could have naturally curly hair, or you could have permed curly hair. Remember that things are not as they seem. Okay, even though you may feel like you're poor and broke, all right, that you feel like that you lack the planning to get to where you needed to be, even though you had unhealthy connections in the past. And it's not just in lovers, this could be family, friends. You had a lot of toxic people around you who were just trying to suck you dry. Okay, people that were doing black magic on you, because I feel like it's more than just that karmic that was doing this to you. Okay. That's crazy. It may have been affecting your sleep. This person that was a narcissist, that was bipolar, that maybe had some mental health issues, or maybe people are going to start to have mental health issues, because God can give you a reprobated mind if you don't do what you're supposed to do. This person may not be dreaming well, or they could have affected your dreams because they're not maybe possibly doing black magic to have you be up at night and tired because they can't sleep, trying to get you on their mind. But God said you are going to have sweet dreams, okay? You are going to have overflowing blessings. I want to start with this, the overflowing blessings. You may be getting a new job, or a raise on your job, or a contract that you have been waiting for, and you are going to have a joyous outcome. All right. So that was the that was the meal. This was a lot of a meal for you, for the weekend energy and forecast for my earth signs. All right. I hope this message helped you on your journey, helped you to heal, helped you to know that you were not crazy. What you were picking up in the spirit was what is actually going on. All right. And if that is the case, please do share your story in the comments. Like this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and hit that bell notification. Also, if you would do me a solid and share this video out, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you next time.